What's up, VC? D Washington 607 here, back again for another video. I'm filming this video for Tim Allen's 100 subscribers contest. First, Tim, congratulations. I do watch your channel. I enjoy it a lot. You have a very outstanding collection. It's getting bigger, which is a good thing, not bad. So you wanted us to show music is something that could inspire you, maybe something out to your collection. And I know I sent you a private message about the vinyl. I'm going to show mostly CDs, but I did find some vinyl also, so I'm going to get started. This is going to be kind of long. And you also said in your message when you were private messaging me that you were very open, more open than I thought. So we're going to see, my friend. So there's going to be a little bit of everything in here. First, I'm going to start with some, I guess you can call it, I don't know, some nice free avant-garde jazz. And I've shown these before, but this is mostly for Tim. So this is a group called Last Exit, Last Exit. As you can see, the players on there: Peter Broxman, Sonny Sharrock, Bill Lizelle, and also Shannon Jackson. This is just a tour de force avant-garde album, free jazz, just fantastic stuff. You can get a look at the guys right there. And this record is crazy, so you better be in the mood for it, Tim, if you ever get any Last Exit, but just very good avant-garde, free jazz. It hits you hard, it smacks you in the face, and it doesn't let you go. So you better really be prepared if you're going to listen to this, but it is a good avant-garde, free jazz record, so definitely. Okay, another one, this is trumpet player, this is Terence Blanchard Flow. When was this released? In 2005. It reminds me a little bit of different elements of jazz. It has some nice slow compositions, had some avant-garde. Reminds me a little bit of late Miles Davis. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but it was produced by Herbie Hancock. Herbie Hancock plays on here. I love Terence Blanchard. He's a fantastic trumpet player. He can play anything and stuff. So yeah, so definitely you should. So you see, you didn't have a lot of jazz in your collection, so definitely should check that out, Terence Blanchard. Switching gears, we're going to keep going. This is a good singer-songwriter that I've seen perform live, and I really do like him. This is Citizen Cope, the Clarence Greenwood recordings. That's his real name, Clarence Greenwood. He's just a fantastic singer, acoustic guitar player, songwriter. Kind of, I guess he's a little like, he can be a little folky and sometimes be a little like an independent kind of guy and stuff, but he has a very unique voice too when he sings. So the Citizen Cope, yeah, very good. I love that shot right there. So you find any of his stuff, definitely pick it up. Citizen Cope. Okay, next gotta get a little Jamaican man, so we go with Toots and the Maytals, True Love. This is an album that they did where they had a lot of special guests. I know it's hard to come. I'll just read a few here: Eric Clapton, Willie Nelson, The Roots, The Scatterlights, Bonnie Raitt, Jeff Beck, Trey Anastasio, Ryan Adams, Keith Richards, Ben Harper. This is such a great record. It really is good. Toots and the Maytals. Yeah, so you definitely should pick that up. Great. Yep, Toots and the Maytals, very True Love, so good. Okay, going back to the jazz, this is Paul Montaigne, Bill Frisell, and Joe Lovano. I Have the Room Above Her. This is on the ECM label. It's nice, good, like straight ahead jazz and stuff, but it's just so great stuff there. You can see just the saxophone, guitar, and drums. It's very good. And I guess that picture says it all. Great late night kind of music and stuff, but I really like this. It's a great CD. Beautiful. Okay, up next, this is singer-songwriter that I also like. This is Ed Hardcourt, Strangers. He's also, I guess, it reminds me a little bit of like Ryan Adams and stuff like that. Just that good, kind of good singer-songwriter. Can be a little rocky and strong at sometimes and stuff, but he really is a good singer-songwriter. Definitely piano there. So definitely Ed Hardcourt, Strangers. Definitely have to get that. Okay, getting you this, another one that I like. This is Thievery Corporation, Cosmic Game. Love this. Is a great kind of electronica, mix a little bit of world dance. Has a lot of special guests on it. It has the Flaming Lips, who was Perry Farrell from Jane's Addiction. It had somebody else on here. I can't remember. A lot of artists I can't remember, but this is a fantastic record. Like I said, just good electronica mixed with world music. Has some world music mixed in there, but it really is a great record. A little gatefold right there. One of my favorite songs is this one called "The Time We Lost Our Way," and this other one called "Gentle Dissolve." But this whole album is very good. So that's the Thievery Corporation, the Cosmic Game. Beautiful. Last one, no, not last one from this group. This is Tab. This is Tab Benoit. Fever for the Bayou. Just a great blues kind of real hard, straight country kind of guy and stuff, but it's great blues playing. He has a great voice, really powerful, soulful voice, and you can just see the way he's playing the guitar. That's what it is. It's just nice blues, hard blues, hit you right in the throat and stuff. But the guy's really good. I've seen him live before. So this is Tab Benoit, Fever for the Bayou. Very good. Definitely gotta have some of that. Okay, another one of my favorite groups, Soul Coffin, of course. Great alternative band. I think they was in the 90s and they broke up and stuff. And I know that what's his name? I can't remember his name. The guy who's the lead singer. This one here, he went on to do his own solo stuff. But this is a good, great independent rock kind of band and stuff, alternative. But Soul Coffin was one of the best bands ever. Sorry they broke up. They were really good. So definitely you have to get some of that. What else? What do we have here? Next, this is a thing called Action Figure Party. This project that a guy named Greg Kirsten did. He's one half of the duo Bird and the Bee. This is a project that he had and stuff, and it has Sean Lennon on it. It's kind of like a little bit with the Thievery Corporation, but it's a little bit more dancey, funky beats, sampling and stuff. But it really is good. Action Figure Party, self-titled, very good, funky, dancey, sampling. It's all good. Let's put that there. What else do we have? Oh, one of my favorites here. Gotta have some Better Fleck and the Flecktones Outbound. You can see some of the guests on there: Sean Coven, John Anderson, John Medeski, and stuff. It's just kind of good. I guess you called it like alternative country and stuff. It has like alternative country. It's jazzy, it's funky, it's bluesy. It has all these different elements to it. And Better Fleck is a fantastic banjo player. I've even seen him play with a full orchestra playing the banjo. So definitely gotta have some Better Fleck and Flecktones Outbound. And another alternative country I like. This is a group called Tin Hat Trio, Helium. This is from 2000. It's kind of alternative, another one kind of alternative, but it's more the traditional kind of like a bluegrass alternative album. And you can see that last track, Tom Waits sings on the last track. You can see some of the instruments they play: accordion, piano, guitar, tenor, banjo, violin. But it's just a great group. I love these guys. Tin Hat Trio, Helium. I love that cover too. Let's see what's next. Getting to jazz, you gotta have some Cassandra Wilson, Belly of the Beast, Belly of the Sun, Belly of the Beast. Yeah, great singer, jazzy. This is more, I guess you call it like a kind of a down home Memphis kind of blues kind of album that she did in 2002, 2003 on the Blue Note label. I love Cassandra Wilson, one of the most fantastic voices out there. This woman can sing anything. It doesn't make a difference. Also try, I think it's Traveling Miles, where she did a whole thing of Miles Davis songs with her voice and stuff, with lyrics, fantastic. But definitely check out Cassandra. Next, this is one of my favorite groups, 07, Simple Things. Kind of like, I guess it's kind of hard to explain. Electronic voice, a little slow in some areas and stuff. I remember they had another one before, I can't remember the name of it, where Sia, who did the Chandelier, actually sings on this and stuff. And it just has this moody, kind of floaty kind of sound, nice rhythms and beautiful vocals. So definitely 07. Get that. Up next, this is another female songwriter I love. This is Erin McCowan, Distillation. She's more like, I guess you call it like a country kind of down home kind of bluesy kind of singer and stuff. I love this picture of her. I remember Jim and the Missus said that they knew her or went to school, something like that and stuff. But you can see it, just good Americana, good country, down home stuff. But I love her voice. She has such a great voice. and stuff. And I like the way she does the Blackbird songs. 420 blackbirds baking a pie. I love it. It's great. So definitely, Erin McCowan. Gotta check that out. Up next, this is, I've shown this a lot of times. This is for you, Mr. Tim. This is one of my groups, Dusty Trails. Another, I guess you can call it like mellow sounds, elegance, kind of like new agey synthesizer. And also, you don't see it here. There's Emmylou Harris, who I love, sings on here. So definitely, you may have trouble finding it. It's kind of hard to find, but it is definitely worth it. Dusty Trails, it's definitely worth it. Up next, we got Who is William Oyembor. Great, just good. I guess you can call it African electronic music. This guy was like a legend back then. I love this thing. You can see him back there. This thing will just blow your mind and stuff. Who is William Oyembor? So definitely, just good African electronic funk. It's just, it's nasty. Also, you may need to relax once in a while, Tim, so I suggest Tony Scott, music for Zen Meditation and Other Joys. This is fantastic. I'm going to hold on to it there. You can see Tony right there playing the thing. And he has these two guys from Japan that plays instruments with him. And it's like what it is. It's like Zen Meditation music, but it's very musical for that type of stuff. But it is kind of mellow, zony, kind of zones you out, relaxes you. But it is a classic right here. Tony Scott right there. Music for Zen Meditation. I love it. And of course, you can't go wrong with having some of our boy Keith Jarrett concert. What's it? Bergen and Muchin. And it's like, it has these three things right there. A booklet, and has the concerts that he did. I think, how many are there? 2 or 3? I think it's 2 or 3, yeah. But definitely beautiful stuff. Just him playing solo piano, I believe. Yeah, it's just him playing solo piano, but it's beautiful. It's so good. Definitely, I should have some Keith Jarrett in there. Also, another great Americana album that I love, and I think it won the Grammy. Of course, the one and only Miss Rosanne Cash. This is The River and the Thread. Fantastic Americana album. I love Rosanne Cash. I think she's coming to some theater here soon. But this is just great Americana singer, songwriter stuff. Rosanne Cash, a legend. And she just gets better and better. And she just does each record. She just gets better and better. So you definitely should have that. Up next, another one. This is Victor Wooten, live in America. He's the bass player with Bella Fleck and Flecktones. This is live, 2 CD, just good funky, bluesy, all over the place, but it is good. And what else here? This one here, the last of the CDs. This is Charlie Watts and Jim Keltner project. It's a project they did where they both play drums, and it's kind of spacey, kind of out there, and has a lot of different elements on there. Has like, I don't know, like everything from strings and electronica, everything here. Yeah, Charlie Watts, yep, the same Charlie Watts of Rolling Stones. So that's definitely great. And now we're going to get to the vinyl. Sorry, this is taking longer than I thought. You got to have some right here. Larry Coryell, Alphonse Mazzone, Back Together Again. I know it's all mixed up. A great kind of Manavishi orchestra mixed with Turn to Forever, but like this is a little rocky. Yeah, it's kind of damaged there, but it still plays good. I've had this thing for years. My late uncle gave me this years ago, so you definitely should have that. Good avant-garde electric jazz, very good. That's a classic. That's what I like this one. And this is Alphonse Mazzone, The Man Incognito. This is a solo album that he did. What year did this come out? I forgot it. I don't know. It doesn't say the year. It's okay. But this is like a solo album that he did. Same kind of stuff. That kind of funky, real kind of avant-garde electric jazz. But definitely, I should definitely have that. Alphonse Mazzone. One of my favorite female singer-songwriters. Joan Armatrading, Me, Myself, I. This came out in 1980. I love Joan Armatrading. I love her voice. It's a great voice, singer-songwriter. The lyrics on the back here. There's not a bad track on this album. So, yeah, definitely, you gotta get that. Joan Armatrading. This is some of the first VCLT I got when I first joined the VC, but I think you'll like this. This is from Jim and the Missus. Class of 65. Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee Lewis, Roy Orbison, and the one and only Mr. Johnny Cash. It's the Memphis Homecoming. This is great with them just singing together and doing all these songs from gospel to just straight old country. Look at that, guys. Look at that, Tim. That's a beautiful, beautiful record, my friend. Yep, it's still sealed. I never took it out. I need to get a sleeve or someone send me a sleeve so I can take it out and put it up. But that's definitely something. I don't know if you can find it. I was kind of surprised when I first received this. God, it's been almost 2 years, I think. Almost a year, 2 years. But definitely, that's a 55. Another one they sent me that you should have, Virgo Red, Roy Ayers, and what's that? I can never say that word. Ubiquity. Fusion jazz, beautiful, just legend stuff. You should definitely have that on the Polydor label, right there. There it is. Yep, we're almost done, guys. I know you have his stuff, but maybe you want to pick Paul McCartney, Pipes of Peace. And there are some good people on here. I like this album. It's good. That's one that had Say on it. But let's see if I can get it turned around here. You can see some of the people. Linda. Let me see if I can hold that there. See Michael Jackson, Ringo Starr. Look, Stanley Clark, Steve Gadd. Look at that. Cool. I forgot that song they did. Hey, hey. Yeah, that they did right here. Him and Paul just playing bass together. So definitely. Paul McCartney right there. Yeah, you see Paul back there. Pipes of Peace. Gotta have that. I forgot I even had that when I started looking. Of course, funky. You gotta have some Rufus and Chaka Khan. Master Jam. I loved it. Just good funk, R&B, just stuff produced by Quincy Jones. You can see this gatefold. Take a look at him. Then there you see Quincy on the phone, you know. There you see some Tony Main, who's a great guitar player, and Bobby Watson, great bass player, doesn't get enough credit. There you see Chaka, so definitely you should have some of that. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Another fusion classic, Weather Report, I Sing the Body Electric. I'm not to say anything about that, it's Weather Report. But you definitely should have this Wayne Shorter, Joseph Zonar, of course, the guys doing their thing. But this is a great album, fusion classic right there. Gotta have that. A few more, another one you should definitely have. Billy Cobham, Spectrum, another great fusion jazz classic. There's Billy right there. I've had this for years. This is the original since it came out. And you can see Billy right there, all the drums and stuff right there. There we go. So definitely Billy Cobham, Spectrum. Gotta have that. And of course we can't forget the nice pop. So let's talk about Till Tuesday, Voices Carry, with my girl, Amy Mann. And I'm one of my favorite female songwriters. This is a good pop. I like this album. Of course, Voices Carry. And what's the other song that I like on here? Winning the War, Maybe Monday, and Don't Watch Me Bleed. That's another one, never got released, but definitely should definitely have that. Till Tuesday, go back a little bit, the pop and stuff. And almost done, of course, you have to have Aha, Hunting High and Low. Of course, everybody knows Takes on Me, but The Sun Shines on TV, Love Is the Reason, Hunting High and Low, so definitely that's a classic. I know this album still sounds good till this day, definitely. But Aha, Hunting High and Low. We got 2 more left. Of course, we got Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, The Pacific Age. Another good English band there. I forgot what was on here. Stay the Black Rose, The Pacific Age, Dead Girls, yeah. Flame of Hope. This is just classic record for them, yeah. So definitely Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. And last one, gotta go to rock, and you gotta have, I know you have this, right, Tim? I know you got Lou Reed, Rock and Roll Animal. Classic, classic, classic. Sweet Jane, Heroin, White Light, White Heat. Definitely, I know you have that. And now this was my late uncle's too. This Lou Reed thing, gatefold right there. Definitely gotta have that. Ooh, Tim, my friend, that's it. We're done finally. No, seriously, Tim, I hope you got something from all that music. Congrats again, and thank you for allowing me to be part of your contest there. Well, if you see, that's it for me, D. Washington 607, and I'll see you next time. Peace.